Narcissists often have to create a false self, which is something that makes up for the lack of inner characteristics that they seem to have. Because they have no ingrained sense of self or personality, they are the easiest people to break. A narcissist doesn't have an internal sense of self. Everything that they want to portray, everything that they want to be, is shown in their false self. This is something they've created because inside, they are so fragile that they could break at any given time. This overinflated ego is here because within there is an inferiority complex, and they will do anything in their power to not let you see their real self because they are so ashamed. This is why they come across as the most perfect human being. They have no visible flaws. There's nothing wrong with them. But you and I both know there's something very wrong with them. Narcissists rely on narcissistic supply in order to feel alive and to feel motivated to do things. Now, where does this narcissistic supply come from? It comes from you. Without you, they crumble. From here, they'll go straight into a narcissistic rage. Now, this cannot be confused with a regular rage because people tend to get angry all the time. That's normal, that's fine. But a narcissistic rage is so overwhelming because it's targeted at you. You have to deal with this person's insecurities because you have broken down their false self. And this is something that they've spent 20 years building. Do you understand what kind of damage this is doing to them? So they must react. And like a trapped snake, they will hiss and the venom will come right back at you. So you need to protect yourself because once you piss the narcissist off, they will come for you. They may be crying in the fetal position back at home for most of the day, but then in the evening, they'll be outside stalking you because this has happened so many times. You need to block and delete. There is nothing that hurts a narcissist more than losing supply. Once this supply is taken away, the narcissist goes into a depressive spiral. This depressive spiral is so intense, and I don't think empaths or neurotypicals can understand the depth of this depression. These people do not have anything inside them where they can build themselves back up. They rely solely on people's opinions to make themselves feel good. Can you imagine what that must be like? Imagine sitting in your room and you can't get out of bed. Your depression is so bad and you hate yourself so much that you have no other options. You've lashed out in rage. You've attacked people. You have nobody to rely on. This is when a narcissist can become dangerous. Like a wounded animal, they must protect themselves. They must inflict some wounds on you. And here's what they will do. The number one thing is a smear campaign. They will go out to everybody they know and they will say the worst things about you. They will do everything in their power to ruin your self-image. They will try to get you fired. They will try to get your kids taken away from you. They will punish you in every imaginable way. Let me tell you how tenacious these people are. Because they have so much spare time not having a personality, they can actually build a whole life around harassing you. And you can see things like this in the John Meehan case, and you've probably watched Dirty John. This is what a narcissist is capable of. They are absolutely capable of destroying you if you don't destroy them first. So you're in the middle of this smear campaign. They are saying horrible things about you. Now you must protect your reputation, but while you're doing this, do you know what the narcissist is doing? They're at home, they're still crying, they're still in the fetal position, but they like that you're getting a little bit of a taste of what they're feeling. Now this is where you need to get clever. You need to use sociopathic charm to get your way out of this and to crush the narcissist once and for all. Sociopathic charm should not be taken lightly. We can get ourselves out of the most complicated situations with just a nice little smile. What I suggest is you befriending all of the people around this narcissist. You want to triangulate. Triangulation is your best friend here, as is gaslighting. If you are dealing with the narcissist on this level, this is about the highest level of toxic narcissist you can get. There's not many of these people around, thank God. But if you are dealing with this, you need to start using that sociopathic charm. Disarm and charm. You need to talk to these people who have been polluted against you by this narcissist. This level of toxicity is insane, it's off the charts, and it's not very common. But when it's there, nothing is better than sociopathic charm. You go up to these people, you show them your best self. You just tell them how lovely they are. You compliment them on everything. You make them feel incredible every single time they talk to you, which will be a lot, actually. Once you start this charm, you suddenly have a lot of friends and you don't know what to do with them. This is a real problem. What you need to do is make the narcissist look crazy. And that's not going to be that hard, obviously. The narcissist looks crazy to you as it is. But we need to do this on a wide scale. And the best way to do that is by undermining everything that they say and killing them with kindness. Who is going to believe the narcissist saying that you've killed their puppy when you've been volunteering at an animal shelter? These two images will not align. People will not believe the narcissist. They will be very suspicious of this narcissist. And that's when you start to win. So not only have you taken away the narcissistic supply you give, you have taken away narcissistic supply from the people that surround this person's life. Can you imagine how this person is feeling now? They don't have an inner sense of self. They don't have real friends. Nobody knows what their real personality is, otherwise they wouldn't be doing this in the first place. They have nothing, and they will be crushed. You need to use sociopathic, non-empathic ways to handle narcissists, because they are not being empathic to you. They do not care about you, and they will never help you. Just remember that, because I know some of you will get soft. The minute this narcissist turns and becomes really nice again, you'll be like, oh, maybe I don't want to go after them. But you've got to remember what they've actually done to you and the trauma that they have caused. In conclusion, I am talking about toxic narcissists who are making it their mission to ruin your life. These are a different subset of people. Please don't go and start attacking people with NPD who are trying to heal. There is enough stigma out there, and we need to focus on those people who are making the bad choices. Peace out.